Hey, Boo, hey, how you be? Come on in and talk with me. Bring a friend or bring three. Like the video. For you, it's free. Drop a crown and where you from. The queen is here. Let's start the show. Where we gonna end? Nobody know. Now here we go. Here we go. Let's start the show. Ow. Welcome, 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 confessors. Come on in. Press that thumbs up, drop a crown, and speak if you're not a hater or a lurker. We are nothing but good vibes and good times up in here. We accept all opinions and points of views respectfully. Let's get it cracking. Hey, boo, hey. How y'all be? How is everybody doing this lovely, lovely Monday? Happy Monday it is. Look at me, y'all. I am in my studio. That is why I was a little late because I said, you know what? Let me go in my studio today because I need to get back to being in there. So here I am. It's a mess behind me, but the mess you see in front right here is all you need to be looking at. Concentrate on this mess, if you will. Okay, let's see what is going on. Hey, boo. Hey, 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 hey. How you doing, lovely? Y'all, how was your weekend? Mine was very productive, actually. I stayed in the house mostly all day, but I got a lot of cleaning done. I brung up the Christmas tree so Mama Confessions can start decorating. Ooh, I was supposed to bring up the rest and I never did. Okay, well, hopefully she ain't got started that much on it, so she ain't asked about it, so it looks like I'm good. But how was everyone's weekend? If you are watching this on replay, please make sure you like this video. And if you are just tuning in, just watching, please subscribe and come join the family in the conversation. Now, this was my weekend off, so y'all know how it goes my weekend off. I did not write anything down, but I think I saved a lot of stuff. But you know how Instagram be playing on my saves. Y'all know how that goes, right? But nonetheless, let's share my page, my screen, so we can see what's going on in the world. There we go. I told you I was going to start coming in here so I can start sharing my screen when we talk, like I used to do, like the good old days. I'm trying to get back into that. So, okay, what is this? Do we have a? I need my old mouse back. I do not like this mouse. Okay. Eva Marcel has big news. It says she is hyped to announce she'll be hitting the stage in a brand new production. Jakaya Johnson's presents Jason's Lyrics Live, touring across the U.S. in 2025. Come see me bring this iconic film to life, alongside Alan Payne, okay, Tretch, K. Michelle, and Tyron Turner. That's gonna be pretty lit. Oh my goodness, that's a good cast right there. That's a good cast right there. What was the last thing Tyron Turner was even in? I don't even remember. Besides, which Menace to Society. No, he had that messed up wig in Belly when he was eating that banana. That's the last time I remember seeing Tyron Turner. Actually. Hey, checking you, boo. Hey, boo. Hey. That's the last time I remember him. But shout out. That's gonna be good. So the first one, the first one looks like it's gonna be in Houston, Texas. They're doing two premieres in Houston, Texas, 2 days back to back, and that starts February 13th. And okay, that's gonna be good, I think. That is going to be good. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be crazy, actually. Where is it coming near me? Knowing that I ain't gonna go. Let's see. It's gonna be in Detroit, Michigan on March. What the hell is that? Is that me? Something just fell. Anyway, March 30th, March 8th in Detroit, Michigan. Of course, I won't be going because I'm gonna be broke because I'm gonna be saving all my money to go back to Vegas. Checking you, boo. 5 viewers, please like and share. Please, please, please like, please like. If you don't want to share, please like. Please drop a crown if you don't want to speak. All of that good stuff. What else is going on? Oh my goodness, y'all. It has finally come for Jay-Z's time in the hot seat. I guess Diddy said, look, I'm going to need some of this smoke to come off of me. I'm already up in here. Y'all can't be doing the dude dirty still like this. I'm going to need some help. Let me call up my homeboy. So now Jay-Z has finally been implicated in a charge to a 13-year-old girl. Okay. And since this has been put out, him and Tony Busby, the lawyer, have been going back and forth. Okay. Back and forth. Let me see what I got saved up in here. Look in the Barney bag. Oh my goodness, y'all. Love Mary Tunstfield this week. Yellowstone last night. It's a lot going on. Hold on. Let's see what I got saved. Or what was saved. Here. First of all, can we just give shout out to Sheree? Girl, you look good. Okay. I see you, girl. I see you. How old is she? That's a good whatever age she is. Y'all remember the Twilight Zone days when her and Martell were said to be dating? Wasn't that like 2 years ago? That was a wild time. Her and Martell Holt from Love of Mary Tunstfield. That was a wild time. That was very, very wild. And then he was on the season with her. What was it? The season before last? That was just horrible. I still don't know what that was about. Catch her outside. Let the Maxis all out the window. Okay, I see you, Shrey. Okay, I just wanted to give her a shout out real quick. But this is the whole thing. Okay, 50 gon' troll. 50 gon' troll, you see. And he had me shook for a moment. He's like, okay, I don't know what's going on, but are we still gonna have the Super Bowl? We know that Jay-Z is in charge or handles all of that and everything. And we know that Kendrick Lamar is doing the halftime show. What's up, Winter Wonderland? Hey, Bew Heyyy. And you know that Kendrick Lamar is about to do the Super Bowl for real. We cannot have this not happen. But this is the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl is bigger than Jay-Z and all of that stuff. That was going on before Jay-Z. So it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. Because even if someone else was to step in, they still gonna want Kendrick Lamar. Who's not gonna want Kendrick Lamar? You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Which Wonderland is in the building. Yes, Sheree is a beautiful, sexy woman. Martell's ex didn't want none of her smoke. They would not be able to handle Sheree's mouth. Do you? That's why I was really intrigued that Tiffany was ready to go to bat for Mel that particular season. Like, Tiff, just look, girl, just be pregnant and have your baby. Do not worry about Mel and her BS. Like, seriously. For real. Can we not? Just can we not? Can we not? 50 has always trolled yes, 50 will troll anyone for any reason. But yeah, I am gonna need to know that we are still on for the Super Bowl, right? Because this is what is going on. Now, Tony Busby did not come to play. He is not the 1, the 2, or the 3. So, as it says here, no games. Jay-Z responds to, okay, so now Jay-Z has responded to the lawsuit. So it's going back and forth. So first Jay-Z responds. And everyone's talking about this response right here because we know daggone well Jay-Z did not write this. no way in hell Jay-Z wrote this. Okay? He does not talk like this. Why do they try to make us believe that they wrote this themselves? We know y'all got lawyers, teams that handle this. PR, HRs, assistants, y'all, anybody that handles these type of things. We know y'all is not sitting there writing these things out. But Jay-Z, who has finally decided to speak out, who has had ample amount of time to actually make a good anything to speak out. You knew this was coming, bruh. You had all this time and this is what you come up with. You know, anyway, let's just read what it says. My lawyer received a blackmail attempt called a demand letter from a lawyer named Tony Busby. What he had calculated was the nature of these allegations, and the public scrutiny would make me want to settle. No, sir. I had the opposite of it. Had the opposite. He's getting all bold. No, sir. Come on, Jay-Z, you don't talk like this. No, sir. It had the opposite effect. It made me want to expose you for the fraud you are in a very public fashion. So no, I will not give you one red penny. And I'm in the middle of watching Tisa Tells because she's going over the full docs of this. Shout out to Tisa Tells. And so yeah, I'll be talking more about this tomorrow, whatever's in the full docs. But let's continue. One red penny. She mentioned that, like, one red penny. Like, when have you ever said that? You ain't never used that in a rap lyric. You ain't never used that ever, Jay. But let's continue. These allegations are so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Whoever would commit such a crime against a minor should be locked away. Would you not agree? Why is he doing this? Yes, they should be. That is why someone filed against you, sir. That is why. You are exactly right. These alleged victims would deserve real justice if that were the case. Okay, Jay. The lawyer who I have done a bit of research on seems to have a pattern of these type of theatrics. Speaking of research, Tony is saying that Jay-Z, he thinks that Jay-Z is having him followed and all types of things going on. And I would be the one to definitely believe it. Definitely. I feel sorry for Tiffany. She had no idea what she was stepping into. She backed up quickly though. Yes, she did. I hate to keep jumping, but y'all know since Tiffany left the show, she has just gone into hiding. I have not seen Tiffany. I've reached out to her in the DMs, and she just likes it. She doesn't say anything back. She just hearts it or whatever. But it must have been a real bad one for her. That reverse psychology from Z won't work. Who's next? For real. Thank you. Who's next? Jay-Z has Bay. So now it all makes sense about why him and Bay were probably really separating their assets when everyone thought that possibly they was getting a divorce. But hey, that may be coming next. You know what I'm saying? Because B and Blue Ivy are the stars of this family now. They don't need Jay-Z's money. But like in like 2 years, if Blue Ivy do her big one, she could be making more money than her daddy. She is in Mufasa. She got paid for that. Paid for that. So yeah, Blue Ivy's making that money out here. She ain't worried about nothing either. And her mama gonna make sure that, and if Beyonce is the witch that they claim that she is, she gonna conjure up to that door and call the four corners and everything will be all right. Period. But I do wonder, I'll make that statement after I finish the rest of this. So he finished to say, I have no idea how you have to come to be such a deplorable human, Mr. Busby, but I promise you, I have seen your kind many times over. I'm more than prepared to deal with your type. You claim to be a Marine. Marines are known for their valor. You have neither honor nor dignity. Woo! He's coming at him. He is coming at you, Tony. This is like swinging a swords here, if you know what I mean. Um, my heartbreak is for my family. Wife and I will have to sit our children down, one of whom is at the age where her friends will surely see the press and ask questions about the nature of these claims and explain the cruelty and greed of people. I mourn yet another loss of innocence. Children should not have to endure such at their young age. Oh my goodness. Did you tell your boy that? Diddy and R. Kelly. You know, when y'all was having the best of both worlds and all of that stuff. Um, it is unfair to have to try to understand the degrees of malice meant to destroy families and human spirit. Again, Jay-Z, you do not talk like this. You could not have wrote this. I am sorry. Not even on your best day and on the highest of the highest rooms of psychedelics that are ever made. You have made a terrible error in judgment, thinking that all celebrities are the same. I'm not from your world. I'm a young man. A young man? Are you? I'm a young man who made it out of the projects of Brooklyn. You were a young man, you meant. We don't play these types of games. We have very strict codes and honor. We protect children. You see to exploit people for personal gain. Only your network of conspiracy theorists, fake psych physics. Yeah, I will believe the idiotic claims you have leveled against me, that if not for the seriousness surrounding harm to kids, would be laughable. I look forward to showing you just how different I am. Okay. Jay, nice try, sugar. Nice try. Nice try. Come on now. So Tony ended up coming back on that also. I don't know why I don't have that, but he definitely spoke back out. See, I saved it. I don't know. Oh, I'm not on my phone, so I can just read it straight from my phone. And look at that. That's why I like being on here, because now I can. What's up, Mysterious Frog is in the building. BB is in the building. What's going on, y'all? It's going to be harder to get Jay. Jay wasn't in all the videos and looking for all the attention like Diddy was. That is so true. That is very true. And they want to say, or some say, that Jay was worse than Diddy. There's always someone worse that goes on and on and on. True. But yeah, Jay wasn't. He may have did some things with some younger peoples, but I don't think that was his sole purpose in life or his power like it was Diddy's. You see, I feel Jay may have dabbed in it, but that was Diddy's world. You know what I'm saying? He woke up to it, went to sleep to it, what have you. And Jay was probably just, he there. This was going on. Hey, all right, sure. Now I'm off to go back home and, wreck other people's worlds in some other ways. Go against Colin Kaepernick on BK Ben and E, doing all that other type of theatrics. Jay has always been on some other stuff as well. I am doing great, Mysterious Frog. It is Monday. I had a great weekend. How was everyone's weekend? I had a great weekend. I got a lot done. I went and hung out with my cousin. Today is her birthday. Happy birthday, cuz. We had some drinks last night. We kicked the bobos and was just chilling. So mine was great. Run the tree up so Mom can decorate it. I don't know how far she got, but I hear her upstairs now. So we'll see. I believe Dylan and Z were thick as thieves. Oh yeah, they were. They were. There's so many, there's there's so many pictures and meetings and things you will see that Jay-Z and Diddy were doing. I mean, they're business partners for God's sake. So of course they've been dealing with each other forever. Forever. I'm so happy I made brownies with cream cheese frosting with peppermints and they are so good. Oh, I've never had that. Peppermints and brownies. That's new to me. But yeah, Big B is in the building. Nothing. How about you, Checky Boo? What's going on with you, Checky Boo? Quit being mysterious and say what's going on with you for a change. Also, my issue with all these people coming out is seems they are all using the same script. Diddy offered a drink. Well, I mean, if that's how it happened, that's how it happened. Because the first thing, I mean, it's the most easiest thing to do when you go to an event. When you go to an event, you can't wait to get it popping and get it cracking, enjoy what everybody else doing. Everybody else got a drink. Everybody else feeling lit. You trying to get on everybody else level to, some people pre-gaming before they even get to the party. You know what I'm saying? Because they trying to be on that level. So, of course, they go grab a drink. That's the easiest thing. You get off the elevator and come in the door. There's drinks galore just waiting for you. Grab one, grab two, grab three, have many. You know what I'm saying? So it's the easiest thing. The drink is a conversation piece. The drink is, is a prop. The drink is everything. I mean, it's the drink. It is what it is. It's crazy. So it is that easy for it to be a drink because that's the first thing you're usually offered when you come in. That's how you get the party going. That's why, he was so big on selling liquor. Gets the party going. He knew what he was doing. Please like the video if you are watching. I do appreciate it. Y'all know a girl is trying to get the page up and going. I'll be here every single day trying to give my thing. So please tell your friends to come chill with a girl when y'all come through. Hey, Bew Heyyy. Also, let's be clear, a lot of the women men were with the shits and wanted to partake in all activities. Yeah, most of the celebrities and stuff. And of course you want to partake if you being paid for it and everything. But when things go to a whole nother level, but some people just don't care because money is money. Once you do enough, all you got to do is pay them off and they'll shut up. So it's a lot of things. It's a lot of things. But all I know one thing, no, ain't no kids partaking in none of this. Wanted to, the kids ain't with the shits. That's for sure. It was said 2 parties happened. The earlier party for good PR and dungeon parties for the freaks. Yep. That's why some parties you will see people at and you're like, what are they doing there? Because we saw Al Sharpton in there. We saw Run DMC. We saw Aretha Franklin. We know Aretha Franklin ain't in there putting 2 hands flat down on the floor. Like Janice is Diddy's mama doing. So yeah. So I'm sure it's a lot. It's a lot that's going on. So yeah, some of the parties weren't all bad. I mean, so he was a businessman at the end of the day. So he did have to conduct business also. So it wasn't, but when he was done with the work, it was time to play. Okay. And he played all night, and then all day, and all night again, and all day again. And then when it was time for business, it would be business. But did he love to play more than he loved to work? It seems, and that's where he is at in life, and that's why he's struggling to go through. But I can't wait to listen to the rest of this video with Tisa Tells going through the court documents. So I'll grab the highlights from it. And I'll tell y'all about them tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Okay, what else is going on He says that the
interesting is the backstory leading up to all of this. Jay-Z has been named as a defendant in a lawsuit claiming sexual assault of a 13-year-old back in the year 2000, 24 years ago. So here's the backstory from what I'm seeing. The lawyer who filed this lawsuit, his name is Tony.
Actually, no, because he's going to say some things and he's not YouTubing it right for me to put that out there. So let's not listen to that. But shout out to Lawyer for Workers. If y'all don't follow him, y'all should. He always be breaking it down of the most important, relevant cases in hip hop and hot topics and pop culture and all of that jazz. Yo, did y'all see what Yandy's son did to her car? Mendici Jr. from Love and Hip Hop. He messed her car up. He spray painted it for a prank and put cheater all over it. It be your own kids. Hold on, let me catch up with these. My pew went off under my pillow last night. It was crazy. Oh my goodness. Insane for parents to leave their kids with strangers just because they were paid. Yes, exactly. Mysterious fraud. Handle that. This was crazy.
Oh yeah, I ain't even snapped that. Hold on.
And let me show you.
Wild.
So I came out here
lit,
ready to go bananas. You hear me? Bananas.
Throw all that old spray paint all over.
So then, after I was ready to go bananas, this is who I see. This is who I see in the cut with this guy here. With that guy. Yes, that one. With that camera. Some things you just don't play with.
Why
so guess who's going to punish me now?
Out of all things, though.
And guess who has to give my car a car wash inside and out, then has to work at the restaurant tomorrow.
Wait, what?
Then has to work 9 a.m. at the restaurant tomorrow. 9 a.m. Because there's some things you don't play with. You don't play YouTube or my car. So now YouTube jokes on you. Don't you ever in your life play with my car. Ever. Joke.
Did he take it too far, y'all? Did he take it too far? I mean, y'all see that it rubs off rather easy, but did he take it too far? Because, come on. And out of all things, why are you going to write cheater on there? What is that? You know how the media is, and you know how people want to speculate things. Why cheater out of all things? You are giving people ammunition to go dig and go look up things, try to find stuff, bring up stuff from the past because you know that your parents ain't had the best history in their relationship. Like, boy, why would you put your mom out there on blast like that? It be your own kids. But he could have done a lot worse. And at least all you got to do is rub it off. But dang, come on now. What else is going on? Let's have one political moment really quickly. So Trump says he plans to end birthright citizenship on day one of presidency, claims American citizens with families here illegally could face deportation. The only way to not break up the family is to send them all back. Now, remember when he hired Tom to help with the border and stuff? That's exactly what Tom said when he was interviewed and asked, is there a way to keep the families together? He said, oh yeah, absolutely. Y'all can all go together. He ain't holding them. So that is going to be Donald's first order of business when he get back into the White House, is to get everybody out of here who don't belong. And not only that, he wants to stop citizenship, period, I think, here. But we'll listen to how he says it and breaks it down.
All persons born in the United States are citizens. Can you get around the 14th Amendment with an executive action?
We're going to have to get a change. We'll maybe have to go back to the people, but we have to end it. We're the only country that has it.
Through an executive action?
You know, we're the only country that has it. You know, if somebody sets a foot, just a foot, 1 foot, you don't need to, on our land, congratulations, you are now a citizen of the United States of America. Yes, we're going to end that because it's ridiculous.
Through executive action.
If that's all it takes, you know, at some point we cannot let everybody into this country, though. There does have to be a point where we got to be like, but But to kick everybody out, I can see if we ain't letting nobody else in. But to kick everybody out, Trump, that's a little extreme, bruh. But not only that, he says he's going to be acting very quickly. Like I said, that's his first order of business. And yeah, he don't want to break up families. He's going to send them all back. So he is so serious about it. A lot of people are very nervous who didn't even realize it. Y'all voted for it. So jokes on y'all. Okay, are we making new gingerbread houses out of charcuterie? Is y'all down with this? Because let me tell y'all something. I went and got me a gingerbread house, and I'm going to make me a gingerbread house. Do y'all make gingerbread houses still? Because I do. I'm making me one. But not out of no meat, not out of no cheese. That's going to be stinking. That's going to stink. After 12 hours out, maybe 20, because it's going to be cold outside and the heat ain't activating it and cooking it. But is this what we doing? I mean, it looks good. I mean, if you eating it right away, yeah. But if you try to show it and make it be cute and all of that stuff, no, thank you. No, thank you. Thank you. Next. I don't know what I'm doing. Let me read some of these. Did I read that one already? Well, there's a lot of people who do propose, and that is true. People will do anything. I've done some things. You see, if that happens to me, I would be in jail for red rum. We have to say red rum. Can't say that word. Mysterious fraud. Y'all better leave that Gemini alone. It's press. Man, there are some things. I'm just waiting. I mean, nothing has really affected us yet that we feel has been affected as, a minority or whatever, but we know it's coming. I will say that there are a couple of things that Donald is doing that I think do need to be done, but we all know his personal agenda for it is different in the long run. You know what I'm saying? I feel that this is just a setup that we really about to be the Handmaid's Tale. Y'all, I really do need to get back on my Handmaid's Tale. I haven't watched in a couple of days. I've been trying to get caught up with everything else. But baby, I miss my Handmaid's Tale. I can't wait to get back into it. Because now it looks like June made up her mind. She keeping her baby. All that good stuff. But yeah, anyway, my bad. That is funk. Pure funk. Also, gingerbread house cookies, disgusting. No, they are not disgusting, BB. You have to make it the right way. You have to make it the right way. So you can't use, what are those dumb drops? You have to use the candies that you like. You can't use the candies that be coming in a gingerbread house. See, what I do is I get the kit for the stuff I need, but then I gets like my M&Ms and my pretzels. I'll go to the dollar store and get the cheap bag for the pretzels, M&Ms that ain't got the M's on them. Some good candies and stuff like that. But I'm going to have me a good time. I'm going to make it. I'm going to go live on TikTok and make it. Or I should go live on YouTube. I don't know. I ain't figured it out yet. But I got me one yesterday, and I'm going to make me one. So that's going to be fun. That kid's kind of dumb. That is kind of dumb. What if my family lives in Germany? What do you mean? What if your family's? Oh my gosh, y'all! Let me tell y'all, I am so happy and so excited. Freddie dumped Germany. Hold on. I need. Freddie dumped Germany. He dumped her Thursday at work. Now, I never told y'all about Freddie's love life, but he got this broad named Germany he been with for almost 2 years, and she is so unpleasant. She's so unpleasant that I call her Germany because that's where she lives, and I've never cared enough or respected her enough to learn her name. So anyway, I've just called her Germany. But anyway, Germany is one of those broads who just ain't got it together, and she's been pulling Freddie down the moment they got together. And Freddie has been so nice, like, oh, why would I love her? And I know there's this, that, and the third. See, Freddie has his own issues, so he understands people with issues. But I was like, no, Freddie, this is not an issue. This is just a bad broad. But Freddie, being the great person that he is, just want to be with this person and feels like he can help them and all that, that type. But y'all want to know what broke the camel's back, though? Freddie, I'm telling all your business. I'm sorry. Connect 4. Was it Connect 4? Yep, Connect 4. Y'all heard it right. Connect Mickey Ficky 4. Okay, here's the thing. So, me and Freddie got to work. Remember how excited I was that me and Freddie was going to get to work together that day? Okay, so we did. And we had played Connect 4. He had 1-1 and I had 1-1. Okay. So he won the second one. So he was on a nice little high of it. So he wanted to play again. But I had to go back upstairs because we were only together for half the day. Because check this out. When we got to work that day, it was saying that we wasn't working together no more. I threw a fit. I'm like, that's not fair. So she switched it around so me and Freddie could be together at least for the first half of our day. But then after that, we went away. But anyway, so Freddie wanted to play Connect 4 again. So it was a slow day later on in the night. So he hit up Germany and he's like, you want to play Connect 4? Now, Germany got this thing where it's hard for her to say no. And so she don't say no. And then she want to get mad at Freddie because she couldn't say no. And she mad that he asked her to do something because she was doing her own thing. And now she mad because she feel like she got... That's what I'm talking about. So anyway, she got mad because she wants to do something else. And he's like, it didn't have to be like that. Anyway, he was like, you know what? Fuck it. 2 tears in a bucket. F it. I'm done. We're done. And so now Freddie has broken up with Germany. And so she already went on the rampage and started blocking him from everything, right? But then she found it compelled to send him something some way, somehow to let him know that he's just this horrible person and she'll get over him and she'll be fine without him. I hope so, bitch. I hope so. We know that you won't, but we hope that for you. I'm glad that you feel that you will. I'm glad you have that. You're going to need that. That's all that you have. So usually the Monday after our weekend, Freddie comes in completely drained because he's had the whole entire weekend off and he didn't get to enjoy it the way that he wanted to because he always had to do what Germany wants to do. So now Freddie better come in with I can't wait to see Freddie today, y'all. Freddie better come in with a good attitude. That's all I got to say. I always just ate the candy. That's what I'm about. I don't eat what's the graham cracker afterward, but I'm eating all the candy and I'm eating the pretzels, all of that nature. But once all of that is done, you throw the foundation away. Yeah, that's what you do. So that's why you have to make 2. You make 1 to keep and show. You make 1 to make and eat. Yeah. That's how it goes. She is definitely extra. She is more than extra. And I've never told Freddie this, but I told him if y'all still broken up come Monday, I'm going to tell you what I felt that she looked like. Y'all ready for this? She looks like, now mind you, I've only seen her from here up, okay? Because when they're FaceTiming, it's one person above, one to the bottom. But I don't know what she be doing or whatever. But at the time where he took this screenshot, all you could see was this. But from what I saw, I could imagine what the rest look like. And she looks like Buzz's girlfriend from Home Alone. Woof. Yeah, that one. She looked like Buzz's girlfriend from Home Alone. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. And y'all know that that's a picture of the producer, director, or someone's son in a wig. In real life, that is a boy in a wig, and they just took a picture of him. But that's what Germany looks like. I haven't told Freddie that, but I'm going to be telling him that today. Yes. Maybe a little special. I don't know. She's mentally, she's definitely special. Mentally, definitely special. Okay, definitely. But I don't know. She's going to school for art. She's not the greatest artist, though. But hey, that's neither here nor there. That's her business. That's her business. But yeah, so shout out to Single Freddie. Single again, back on the prowl. Thought he was perfect. I don't know how. I can't play this very long because it's a song, but I gotta need to hear what the song is just to get the joke of this.
God can do. Only God can do.
Oh, let me make it bigger so y'all can see it bigger. Hold on. Why they do that? What else is going on? What else is going on? Oh, this is not real, but wouldn't it be so fun if it was?
I want to throw an enormous Christmas party at your house. I was thinking Christmas Eve.
Is she speaking to us?
Good food.
You destroyed
And family.
So, Buzz, are we finally going to meet your girlfriend?
Sure.
I brought snacks!
Look! This isn't an ordinary Christmas. It's the McAllister family reunion.
You should just go.
I wouldn't feel good about going because you are how you are.
Because it specifically feels like you're trying to get away from me.
Fuller, go easy on the whiskey.
And this time, nobody gets left behind.
Kevin!
It's me.
This family is a little complicated.
So, I brought you something.
But they forget me. You know, the cutest fucking 8-year-old in the universe.
Okay. So this is about you.
Yeah. I can fend off my house from 2 psychopath home invaders.
Yep. Time for friends.
I want to throw an enormous
Okay,
Christmas party at
so
your house.
of
I was
course
thinking
it's
Christmas
not
Eve.
real, but that would be so
Good
dope
food.
if it was. And I wish they would remake it. We are dying. Us adults are dying for a remake of something with the originals, not a remake with some new people and y'all want to redo it for the new age. No, a real deal remake for the old heads, if you will. But we'll never get that. So that is what that is. What else is going on? Yo, how come Jim Jones' son look like Cameron? I'm sorry, but can we talk about that and who his mama is? Because we need a blood test. What else is going on? Oh, y'all want to hear a crazy story? Here's one.
To you, we are learning tragic new details about what may have happened here in the home you see behind me. I just spoke to a neighbor. She lives just next door, too distraught, understandably so.
Let me read out what it says. She getting too long to get to it. Heartbreaking. 24-year-old man arrested for gruesome acts, red rum of his 15-year-old severely disabled brother living with cerebral palsy. His father was sentenced to life in 2007 for murking a 6-year-old with a cleaver. What is going on with people? Are you serious? With a cleaver? With a cleaver. Oh my goodness. So neighbors say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, and that may be the case in this twisted story. A California man has been arrested for the murking of his teenage brother. According to KTLA, Zuberi Sharp, 24, was arrested on a high school football field while nude after fleeing the initial crime scene. He had an axe with him, authorities say. Sharp allegedly attacked the disabled teen in their Newbury home around 8 p.m. A neighbor was alerted by yelling and screams. Upon arrival, police noticed the teen was suffering from blunt force trauma and later passed while being transported for medical care. Sharp's motive has yet to be revealed, but what's interesting is let me start that part over. Sharp's motive has yet to be revealed, but what's interesting is that his father, Calvin Sharp, was sentenced to life in prison for a 2007 murking of a 7-year-old boy. He chased the boy down and killed him with a meat cleaver and attacked a neighbor and the boy's mom. My goodness gracious. Are you serious? This is crazy. Yeah. So that's your crazy story for the day, y'all. But it is Monday, so we are at the beginning of our week. I hope everyone has a fabulous day today. I hope it sets the tone for the rest of y'all week. Me and Dina will be on tonight on her channel for Baddies Midwest and Jocelyn's Cabaret at 10:15, 9:15 Eastern time. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even know if I'm gonna go back to doing it. Yes, I am, because I have a lot to say about Melody. So we will be, because I've already told Dina, we're definitely doing a live Wednesday night on Love and Marriage Huntsville, because Mel, you did way too much this episode, woman. You did way too damn much. Way too much. And then I hated for Martell how he acted. But it was a lot built up that he's been going through too. But that's not an excuse. He should not have put Tisha in it. Tisha was trying to maintain her cool the whole entire time, and he still put her in it. So that was a whole mess. I did not like that moment from Martell at all. Period. Chucky Boo says, good day. Remember to leave comments stating what topics you want discussed. Express yourself. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and sharing. Yes, y'all. Please let me know what y'all are talking about. I told y'all, all y'all got to do is send me stuff on Instagram so I know that y'all want to talk about it. I will save it, and I will put it in the Barney bag, and we will talk about it and get it cracking. Y'all know how it do. I ain't got time to talk about it, but last night's Yellowstone. Oh my God. Oh my God. So what I decided I'm going to do is, next week is the series finale. It's done. It's over with. Finito. So I'm not going to, so I'm going to wait until next week to do a live about it and talk about it in its entirety. Oh my goodness. But Jesus Christ, this episode last night was amazing. It was just so good. It was just great. You have a wonderful day too, Mysterious Frog, and put the gun away. Put the pew-pew away. I don't know why you have it under your pillow. Ain't your roommate is locked up, ain't he not? Marceau deserved Martell's wrath, but not Letitia. Exactly. Marceau deserved all of that. And when is this? When did he get on such a good side on Mel's? Talk about, I don't condone this. Like, sir, And now she up here all up in your brother business, talk about he got lipstick on him. And why do you care, Mel? That's the point. You didn't even look right going around this episode. You looked real tacky. But however, that discussion between her and Trish at the end, ooh, Trish couldn't say nothing. She had Trish. She had her ass. So that's going to continue next week, I believe. That conversation ain't even over, I believe. So that's going to be a whole nother thing. So we'll get into that. But I will see y'all tonight if y'all come through on Dina's channel for Jocelyn's Cabaret and Baddies Meaties. I got to go and take my black tail to my black job. Confession, invite Wanda to your live for a Love and Marriage Transfer review. Invite Mark 2 would be epic. Miss Wanda ain't coming to my live. Check you, boo. I met her though. Marcella introduced me to her. But look, they are only going to the bloggers that's got their name out there that are big. So I ain't even about to try to do that. Check you, boo. That would be a waste of my time. Did Marcel forget how he was laughing and discussing a tape on Martel's ex-mom? Asked Marcel. Yes, he is a hypocrite. Yes, he is. Through and through. Absolutely. So we already know how Marcel was cut. That's why I'm like, he definitely deserved to smoke. But Tisha didn't. And that was wrong. And yeah, that was just wrong. Period. She didn't deserve that. Wanda would come ask Marcella to lick y'all. And see, I don't want to have to do all that. I want her to come if she wants to. I ain't trying to, And I would like a lot more people to be in here. I ain't trying to have her on here for just 5 people that be in my chat checking you, boo. You have to understand. It would be silly. It would be silly. Yes, we've met. She does love me. But I'm not big enough and got people coming to my stuff. She needs to be able to, she ain't got time to just be talking. If she speaks, she needs to be on a platform where people are going to hear her and watch, because she ain't got time to be coming to a 5-person page. I got confidence. I'm just being real. All right, y'all. I got to go and get up on out of here. True that. But she's not gonna come here, Jackie Woo. She's just not coming here. She's not. The chickens don't cluck around here like that. Thank you. She's just not coming. I'll let her be where she be. Because I'm about to stop doing this damn show anyway. Look, I've been doing this for too long. And if people ain't caught on to my lives after I've been doing this for the past 4 years, I ain't gonna get no bigger with Love and Marriage Huntsville than I am. So I'm done with it. Power in the tongue. That it is. That indeed. But I'm done with it. I ain't even gonna worry about it. Because the show just needs to be over, truth be told. So ain't even no point of that. But everyone have a wonderful day. I am out of here. I can't wait to see Freddie. Fudge, I forgot to make me a slushie. All right, y'all. I'm upset now. I gotta go. I done messed up. Where's my though? But let me leave y'all with this wonderful thought before we go. But I will see y'all tonight if y'all come to Dina's channel, and y'all have a lovely day. If you don't like this video, you a hoe. And your mama told me.